The press is often a strength enthusiast's favorite exercise for developing shoulder strength. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a dumbbell press, what muscles are involved in the movement, and how the dumbbell press compares to other shoulder exercises in terms of muscle activation. I'm Dr. Elise Brown, and I'm a scientist who studies how exercise can help prevent and slow the complications of diabetes. The dumbbell press, which is a vertical shoulder push movement, can be done from a standing or seated position with heels under the hips, and kettlebells or common household items like soup cans or water bottles can be substituted for the dumbbells. Dumbbell presses are a unilateral movement, meaning that each hand is holding a separate weight. This requires more shoulder and arm stabilization compared to a press using a barbell. The starting position for the press involves the dumbbells positioned just above and outside of the shoulders. Forearms should be in a vertical position with elbows positioned just in front of the trunk. The wrists should be in a neutral position with the dumbbell directly over the bones in the forearm. Variations of the starting position can include angling the upper arm towards the midline at 45 or 90 degrees. Begin to press upward in as straight of a line as possible and finish with your arms fully extended straight up in the air and dumbbells slightly behind the ears with palms facing forward. Then lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. Exhale as you press up, and inhale as you lower the weights. Make sure to keep your abdominals braced throughout the movement and chest squeezed to the ceiling. This movement involves shoulder flexion, which works the upper fibers of the pectoralis major, coracobrachialis, and anterior deltoid. Internal rotation additionally recruits the lower fibers of the pectoralis major, subscapularis, latissimus dorsi, and teres major. And elbow extension works the tricep brachii and anconeus. Shoulder abduction is also a key component in the press, and muscles contributing include upper fibers of the pectoralis major, anterior medial and posterior deltoids, and supraspinatus. The shoulder girdle, which is controlled by the pectoralis minor, serratus anterior, trapezius, rhomboids, and levator scapula, is also very active during this movement. A press is typically selected because a person is wanting to work on their shoulders. When comparing the press to other shoulder exercises like the incline press, bench press, lateral raise, and dumbbell fly, different parts of the shoulder are going to be activated more depending on the exercise. The press is going to better target the upper trapezius compared to the incline press and bench press. The press is also going to activate more muscle in the anterior deltoids than an incline press, bench press, lateral raise, and dumbbell fly. If you're wanting to focus on the medial or posterior deltoid, the dumbbell press is going to initiate more activation than the bench press or the dumbbell fly. When using heavier loads, muscle activation can vary when using a dumbbell versus a kettlebell, likely because of differences in center of gravity. A kettlebell center of gravity during the movement is below the grip, which requires more stabilization. At 70% of 1 rep max, a kettlebell press requires more muscle activation in the serratus anterior, trapezius, and anterior and posterior deltoids compared to the dumbbell. Incorporating a press into a strength routine is often a great way to increase upper body strength, and it may be a better choice for targeting specific muscles compared to other shoulder exercises. Thank you for watching.